I'm going to share with you recipe for this most popular South Indian curry called sambar. This delicious lentil and vegetable soup is one of the main items of South Indian cuisine and is best enjoyed with dosas, idlis or rice. So let's go ahead and get started. Main ingredient to make sambar is tur dal or urad ki dal, which is like a yellowish split lentil. Now this tur dal that I'm using was soaking in water for about an hour, and I have just drained the water and rinsed it clean. And I'm going to boil it along with some other vegetables like eggplant, carrots and spinach leaves. Now in many recipes you will find that urad dal is boiled separately and then vegetables are boiled separately, but we are going to simplify everything and boil everything together. And I'm using 2 cups of tur dal, 2 cups of urad dal. So we will need about 4 cups of water. Here I have in my blender jar 2 chopped onions, and I'm going to add some cloves of garlic, ginger and green chilies in my onions and make a smooth paste. Adding little water. So our onion, ginger, garlic paste is ready. And in my pressure cooker I have 2 tablespoons of oil heating up. So we'll go ahead and add our onion paste. And in this we are going to add salt and turmeric. We're going to fry it until the raw flavor of ginger, garlic and onion is out and the color of our paste turns to a little brown. Adding half a teaspoon of turmeric and 2 teaspoons of salt. You can adjust the salt as per your own taste. Now you can also add red chili powder at this time if you like a little heat. But the sambar powder that I will be using has all the ingredients that are required to make a good sambar, so we don't need to add that. So I'm not going to add red chili separately. In our onion paste we are also going to add some chopped tomatoes. I'm using here 1 large chopped tomato and some tamarind juice. Now what I had done to make this tamarind juice is soak some tamarind, about an inch piece, in half a cup of water here. So it was soaking in water, and I'm going to just put it through a strainer, take the pulp out and use that juice. We will also add 1 piece of jaggery, a little piece of jaggery. Now if you don't have jaggery you can always use brown sugar or regular sugar. Jaggery is nothing but good. Our masala has turned brown. The water has dried up. Little oil is oozing out. So adding tomatoes. Giving our tomatoes 2 minutes so that they are nice and soft. We don't need to cook our tomatoes completely, just a little tender. And in this we'll go ahead and add our tamarind juice. Half a cup of tamarind juice. Piece of jaggery. Jaggery is gonna melt as the lentils cook. So go ahead and add your lentils next. So 2 cups of urad dal, our lentils and our vegetables. The other vegetables which work really well in sambar is daikon radish, that's mooli, ladyfinger or okra, and squash, bottle gourd or squash, and drumsticks. So use the vegetables that you prefer. So mix everything well together, and next we'll go ahead and add our homemade fresh sambar masala. Now because I'm using the homemade fresh sambar masala powder, I can skip a lot of spices that we might have used otherwise. And all we need to do is, once our cooker gives a couple of whistles, temper our dal. We'll make a nice tempering and we'll add that in. Adding 2 tablespoons of our sambar masala powder. Stirring everything well. Just adding 4 cups of water here. We'll cover it and let it cook. Our lentils are going to be really thin because that's what sambar is, almost like a soup. Once our cooker gives 3 whistles, we'll turn off the heat and we'll open our pressure cooker once it's cool. Now for tempering, we will need 2 red chilies. Now when you use whole chilies, it's better because then you can always take them out before eating or eat them if you like. We'll have onions. It's better to use shallots, but if you don't have shallots, use regular onion. Just cut it in long thin slices like this. Curry leaves, you can use them whole or you can cut them. I prefer to roughly chop them. So 10 to 12 curry leaves and 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds, black mustard seeds. And then after preparing our tempering, we'll also add some coriander leaves, chopped coriander leaves on our lentils, on our soup. Last but not least, we will use some coconut as well. I like to have some fresh coconut taste in my sambar. So here in my pan, I have 2 tablespoons of oil heating up. So in your hot oil, go ahead and add 2 red chilies. They are spluttering right away, which means our oil was nice and hot. Go ahead and add mustard seeds along with onions. Add green curry leaves and fry everything well together. As soon as onions start changing color, we'll add our coconut. Make sure you're preparing your tempering on medium to low heat. Don't choose high heat, otherwise your curry leaves will become brown, dark brown. You want them light brown. You don't want them too blackish, otherwise they turn bitter. Next, just go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of coconut, fresh grated coconut. Stir it in. Give your tempering a minute or 2 and it's ready. Now go ahead and pour it over your sambar. So once the cooker has cooled down, open your pressure cooker and you will notice that you have beautiful sambar ready like this. You can mash it a little bit. If you want it thinner, you can add a little bit more water. This is the perfect consistency for me. And now we'll go ahead and add our tempering on this. Just adding our tempering now on our sambar. Stir the tempering in. So stirring the tempering in. Next we'll just go ahead and add some cilantro leaves and chopped curry leaves. Your sambar is ready to be served. Enjoy it with dosa of any kind, masala dosa, paper dosa, rava dosa, with idli, with rice. Hope you like this recipe. Looking forward to your comments. Thank you for watching this sambar video. Hope you have a good day.